podcast. I'm Philip Shuck.
I'm Trevor Cruz.
And I'm Travis Ingram.
We are down one member. Elizabeth Rios is not with us today, but she's with us in spirit. So.
Well, that's one way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Welcome, everybody. 2020, big year.
Blowing up.
Speaking of blowing up, look at this new location. Surprise, surprise. If you're watching, I don't know if anybody's going to watch this, but if you are watching,
like and subscribe. Smash.
Oh, hey, Phil. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome. I
Sorry I'm
didn't
late.
see you come in. Yeah, we were just discussing the new podcast setup and that we're back in 2020.
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah. What do you got, Travis? What do you got?
I don't know. Should we go around and...
Oh.
this is like a first time,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
not sure
let's
how to
do,
share the time. And
Yeah.
someone else want to talk first about something important for a little bit, or...
Well,
Are you alluding to something?
it's been about a year since we've done a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, lots of changes. We're in a new building, so we were kind of settling in for a while. And anyway, now we're back.
A year.
And it's kind of a test podcast. As you can see, we couldn't figure out our logo, but that was a fun way to do it. Yeah, let's go around the table.
Okay. So who wants to start us off and say something?
About
We're saying something.
We're saying something right now.
Okay.
I started talking.
Well, why don't we? What's fun is we've hit record on everything, right?
I think so. I think we're good to go.
Why don't you? This is kind of fun. We can cut cameras live now, so that's something new.
We can.
Different. So now you're on me.
Mhm.
Here I am on
Yes.
this beautiful camera, and now let's go to Phil.
Hey,
look
here I
at
am
that!
on the camera.
Look at that!
All
What's
right.
up?
So just
Just
something new in our bag of tricks.
Hey,
What
look
do
at
you
that! That was good, Travis.
All right. So
This is very alienating to anybody who's just listening to it.
Yeah,
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
oh,
all
we got
those
this amazing setup. You only, but you got to see it.
all our devoted
Sorry.
listeners.
Terrible at this.
I know.
This bunch.
Hey, we're on Facebook, right? So if you're around, if you're driving home from work, if you're looking at Facebook, trying to waste the last hour of the day, come join us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Leave a comment.
I don't know if anybody's Oh, we got one watcher. It's probably Laser Lion's computer looking at this.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Hey, Lazy Lion.
Hey.
Was that a Miller time I heard? Or
Oh.
no? It was
We used to do Miller time, and that was fun.
Yeah.
LaCroix time.
Now it's LaCroix with the boys.
Yeah.
Croy with the boys.
LaCroix's with the boys.
Cheers.
To 2020.
All right, this podcast is officially
warm.
awful.
That's warm.
It's hard because
Yeah.
if we could get talking on something,
Yeah.
but-
Well, let's see. What do we want to talk about? How do we want to get into this? Well, actually, something that's coming up, and maybe I don't know if we want to do it on this one or do it on another one, but we talked about the Oscars. That's happening soon.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was excited for that. I don't know. Super Bowl weekend. Gonna watch commercials. That's
Oh,
bad.
the Super Bowl, yeah.
But one of the things we wanted to talk about was the Oscars, and we had an idea for that. I don't know if we want to share that here or do it on another one, promote it a little more. But basically,
Aren't
the idea
Oscars this week?
We might do
No. Are they this
an
weekend?
Oscar watch party, basically, right? And maybe we were going to do predictions, see how close we are, and there might be a winner.
Yeah, maybe we can do it on the next one. So next week we can do one. But everybody we can all start thinking about it, making our lists over the weekend or something.
Make your predictions.
Make your predictions, and maybe we could put a little money down.
Yeah.
Maybe if anybody is paying attention to this and they want to play along, you can submit your predictions as well, and then we can just
Closest one
Closest
gets
one.
$100.
$100, $100 bill.
Nice. Crisp hundo.
Crisp.
Yeah.
Hundo.
This podcast looks pretty cool, I must say. The setup is it kind of looks almost like public access,
Yeah.
but better. Beekman's World, almost.
Yeah.
We could be doing some weird science experiments for children.
Elaborate on that.
Like Bill Nye the Science Guy kind of feel. Beekman's World. Wasn't that a science show?
Yeah, it was. It was on Saturday mornings, right?
Yeah.
Beekman's
Like,
World?
Yeah.
Huh. Never heard of it.
he was kind of a wacky scientist, but you know those guys are always like in weird garages with harsh lighting. So it
Hey,
looks like
Alex
this.
just messaged us. Said, "Hey guys." Hey,
What up,
Alex. What's
Hey,
up?
Alex.
How's it going, buddy?
How you doing, buddy?
Cool.
Like our setup? Look at this. This is probably not.
Let's all say hi to him.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
or
No.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
How do you say hi in Russian? Hi, Alex.
Hi,
Hi,
Alex.
Alex. So nerdy.
This is the dumbest podcast of all time.
What other things like that can we do? Let's,
Just don't think about it so hard and try
Yeah.
be natural. And then so see, I'm talking about being natural. That's a good place to cut to me.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Right.
And then
Who's gonna be the Who's gonna be the switcher? Because I can't reach it.
That's a funny shot when I go to switch it and go into Trevor's shot. My little finger comes in.
Pardon my reach.
yo.
What should we talk about?
I don't
What
know.
should we
I don't
talk
know why.
about? My son's
We
almost a year old.
Oh yeah. Does
That's how
anybody
much
know
time
that?
has gone by.
Yeah.
Have we done one since you had one?
Have we done?
No,
Have I done one since we had one? I don't know. I don't think so. Well,
I think we might have.
We might have done
because
one.
I think we talked baby talk, but it might have been prepping for the baby.
Yeah, we definitely did one like the day that she was due to go be induced, and then I went home, and her water had broken like earlier that afternoon. She was like shopping, and she didn't know what it was because it wasn't like it was just like a little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a full one. It wasn't the full go, if you will, scientific term.
Half break.
And
Ashley's gonna appreciate it.
she's gonna kill me. But then it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. We were supposed to go in at like midnight or something like that for her to be induced at like 1 a.m. And she's like, "Yeah, my water officially broke," and it was weird. Everybody was calm. And we're like, "All right, well, I guess we're going to the hospital now."
Nice.
And that's what we did. So we went to the hospital, and 29 hours of labor later,
Yikes!
boom,
Easy as that.
easy as that.
And now
You can do it.
How
too.
old is he? 9 months.
He's 10
10
months. Yep, he's 10 months. He'll be 11 months. I mean, it's almost February, 24th. He'll be 11 months. He's a year on March 24th. Can't believe that.
I can't believe that. They grow up so fast. Time flies.
Yeah.
I was just telling you guys, like, I feel like I'll go do something, like go to my brother's art gallery opening, and then,
Ooh, nice switching, Travis.
Yeah.
feel like,
There's a few bumps in the road.
go to work for a little bit, and then you're like, wait, that was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Time is flying by.
It
and years are
flies.
like months now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way. It's like you only do a couple interesting things in the year.
Film one
And those
podcast
are your only
and an interesting
memories.
setup, and you
Yeah.
know,
And everything's
make a couple
getting
videos.
condensed. Yeah,
Years
you're like,
over.
I did a couple memorable things,
Yeah.
and now 5 years went by. What the heck happened?
Yep.
Speaking of new parents, Phil, maybe you can tell us about your new family
Oh.
or
Oh.
surprise the world.
I'm
Or were you
about
guys
to
gonna
be
have
a
like
grandfather, right?
Are you gonna have a baby shower?
I guess because they
Yeah.
would be your kids, right? You
Yeah,
already
they're my-
had your kids.
I'm about to be a puppy grandfather. My two dogs, Cubby and Tawny, are
In love.
they're in love. They're brother, sister, husband, wife.
It's fine in the dog world.
It's fine in the dog world. It's
Sister
different.
wife. Yeah.
And so anyway, Tawny's pregnant. And yeah. It's so cute. She's like she's
ballooning up?
enormous. She's ballooning up and she's like waddling around.
Oh man.
And I built her this little birthing box. There's a name for it. I forgot. There's a name for their birth. That's kind of weird.
Oh really?
Like a mirroring box or something. I forgot what it is. Anyway, I built her one of those so the puppies can have a place to kind of live and grow.
When do you know like when, or is it just going to be a surprise? You have
I
like
think
a
it should
ballpark.
be around Valentine's Day.
Oh wow, that'd be a fun Valentine's.
Is the ballpark because they're supposed to? I think it's supposed to be about like a 2 month
right?
pregnancy.
gestation.
Very
That's
cool.
fast, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like
No.
9 months went by like that.
Yeah.
2 months.
2 months? Woo!
That's nothing.
That's like a week.
It's
Yeah.
weird. It's gonna be an interesting life event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See those little puppies come out, and there's
That's wild.
already like a long list of people who want one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody wants because those two little cuties.
Yeah, yeah.
These are gonna be some cute dogs.
Yeah, hey, if you guys want a puppy, get in line.
Oh yeah.
Take a number.
Best Oscar prediction.
Best
Wins
gets
a puppy.
Oh man, that's big.
Maybe.
Is that legal?
Are you gonna sell? Are you gonna sell any of them, or are you just giving them away, or are you just gonna play it by ear, see how you feel? When
Spoiler alert! I think we'll probably fall in love with them and keep them all, and have like a wild puppy house.
that's gonna be crazy.
Wow.
Puppy
But
farm.
there's some close people to us, some family members and stuff who have said they want one. So if anything, we'll probably
Mhm.
give them to friends, close
What?
friends or family.
What made you want to venture down this path?
Well, to me, it was more like, to me, it wasn't, I didn't see it as like actively doing something versus just stepping back
And letting it happen? Yeah.
and letting the dogs be natural, their natural selves, and just like, it would be kind of interesting to see if Cubby could be a father
Right.
if he wanted to be. You
Right.
know? So I feel like more like I did less. I imposed less on their lives,
Mhm.
than I don't see it as like I'm making them
Right.
do this or anything. I just step back and let life happen. I feel like it's going to be an interesting life experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Like 101 Dalmatians, like,
yeah.
sit there and like rub the little one who's not
Yeah, the runt is not
coming
breathing.
alive.
Yeah, yeah.
bring him back to life.
You should.
Because Kelly said that happens more often than you think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll come out kind of like still, and you gotta rub
Give
them.
'em a little- yeah, I feel like I remember watching some Animal Planet show, and they would. That's what they would do that all the time. They'd have like a towel ready or something. They'd be like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Magic
so it
towel.
might be scary.
yeah. That's scary. Are you gonna?
I have to work from home for a little while.
You should live stream. Live stream
Yeah.
their birth.
Yeah, I should.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
Or at least I'm sure you'll video it
Yeah,
of some kind, so we'll get to watch
probably. Yeah, yeah.
Get up
I will.
in there.
it. Wow, that's crazy.
Get in there. Yeah, yeah.
Breathe.
She's so cute. She's getting to know her box, and she brought all her toys
Mhm.
in there, and is like, taking care of her little toys. Like she's getting ready to be a mom. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
It's so cute.
yeah. That's awesome.
A few weeks ago, she was in the back bedroom, and she had taken all her toys onto a blanket that was on the floor,
Uh-huh.
and like made a little nest
Oh,
with all
wow.
her little chipmunk toys and stuff. So cute.
That's cute. Big life change for Tawny and Cubby coming up soon.
Mm.
I wonder has Cubby been acting different?
He was acting, yeah, he's a bit back to normal now, but like after they made love, I feel like something changed.
Yeah.
And he was like always right next to her. It felt like he was kind of protecting her,
Right.
And I'm interested to see how he'll act when the babies come, the puppies come. I feel like, I want to think that he'll like some pheromones or something, like he'll know like
Right.
these are my puppies.
Yeah. I'm sure
And
he'll
I'm
know
not
when
sure
it's
what
like going
happens.
down too.
Yeah.
Like he'll probably be
yeah.
around. Yeah.
But my grandma, she was telling me about Kelly's grandma and grandpa used to, do that a lot, or
Like
what
raise
do you call it?
puppies?
Raise puppies, yeah.
Puppy mills?
So they were telling, yeah, backwoods puppy mills. No, so they were telling us about it, and their little poodles. They said when the babies came, the dad like didn't really want to have anything to do with them. He was like, "Arr," or like growl, but they weren't scared, and they come up and lick his face. And she said that they would nurse on the mom, and then run and go sleep with the dad all day,
Oh, that's so
and then
funny.
like go back just to nurse,
Yeah.
and then like hang out with him.
Way better than hamsters.
Yeah,
I knew people who had hamsters. They would like have babies, and then the babies would get eaten by like one of them.
yeah. The dad would eat
yeah,
him,
yeah.
right?
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Can you imagine if like dogs did that? Oh my god.
What if humans
Nightmare.
did that?
Oh,
Honey, I'm hungry.
bit of a problem here. ate Junior. He was delicious. But just let me know when you're ready to start making another one.
I'm getting
It's
hungry
a
again.
long process to make dinner.
Yeah. Hey, they don't say there's a bun in the oven for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
Eating your young.
Eating. Would you ever be a cannibal? Under what circumstance? Or how would you feel about yourself if you had to cannibalize?
I don't know. I feel like we've talked about this before. I feel like, well, we've talked about several different things, like what a person might taste like.
Yeah. Pork.
Yeah, we're now on a watch list, by the way. Yeah,
Please
pork.
let us be on a watch list. Watch
I
our
feel like
podcast.
Pork would be what we would taste like.
Yeah.
You think?
Kind of. Isn't a pig like close to us?
We would probably
on
taste
some
like
level?
chimpanzee.
Maybe.
Like what's the like chimpanzee?
We'd probably taste like gorilla or chimpanzee.
Ugh.
But they got like a tough exterior. You
I'm gonna
know?
look it up. How close?
It's funny because nobody who knows what a chimpanzee tastes like. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
So you have to explain why it's funny. That means it's
Would
really funny.
Would you eat chimpanzee meat?
yeah.
I wonder why we don't. You know, it seems like there's a bunch of them, right?
I feel like the smarter the animal, the less likely people are to be eating it.
But cows are pretty dang smart, aren't they? They're like some of the smartest out there, I think.
I think they might
and
be.
pigs are too.
And they
Yeah.
seem pretty
So-
sweet, but we don't give them a lot of credit, or they don't write that stuff down.
Yeah.
They don't document it so they can be eaten still.
It's just unfortunate that they're made of steak, you know, and
Yeah.
burger.
Yeah.
It's
Delicious steak. These articles are way too long.
okay. What's something interesting we could talk about?
But anyway, yeah, I feel like there was a thing that said we were
Sorry.
98%, related to pigs or whatever. So it's like I lean pork.
yeah.
We're like a mix between a
Flavor.
gorilla and a pig.
Yeah, but it's like whenever you see like the pig's skin,
Yeah.
it's like, I wonder if
It's
this
disgusting.
is what. Yeah, I wonder if this is what.
What if humans are like delicious?
Yeah. Right.
What if we're like the best bacon ever?
we might be, you know.
You
It's just
I bet you I'd have some good bacon belly meat. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very possible.
yeah. You know, speaking
what-
of bacon belly meat and murder porn. The other day I was watching
Murder
this,
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, explain what murder porn is.
You
If
know,
people don't know what
then
it is.
like to catch them. What's that? Make a murderer.
To Catch a Murderer,
Anything
yeah,
that's a
Evil
documentary.
Genius, yeah.
Any of that Aaron Hernandez Netflix thing. Anything that people like that involves killing, basically.
That's
Ban it.
everything right
Yeah.
now and
Yeah.
everyone.
But I was I was murder porning Wikipedia, and speaking of eating
Hashtag
food,
murder
there was this
porning.
guy that made he dug up bodies and made a belt, and I was looking at photos of it.
Of his belt?
His
His human skin belt?
the skin belt. You know,
Did he kill these people or he just
he
dug
killed
them
two
up?
people, but he was more of a grave robber, like a notorious grave robber. His name was like Ed Gein.
Oh, Ed Gein.
Yeah,
Isn't
something
it
like-
Gein? I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah,
name
I've
before.
heard that name too.
But
Yeah.
I saw the belt, and I was like, interesting. It was really gross looking, but
Did it look like a nice belt?
No,
Or did
it
it
looked-
look handmade?
it looked like it was like
Oh.
tongues or something stitched together. Yeah, it's pretty gross, right?
Oh.
what is
Yeah.
it?
I don't know if all of this is
Some of it's recreations. His stuff's actually gotten popular amongst let's recreate it with actual material
This
that
Probably
looks
have,
like
like
it's made out of
museum
nipples.
his stuff.
yeah, a nipple belt.
That's
Nipple
what it
belt.
is?
It was
It's
a
made out of
nipple belt.
nipples.
Yeah, it was a nipple
Can you
belt.
see it?
That's so gross. It looks like jerky.
Yeah.
It looks like a belt made of tiny bites of jerky.
Yeah, speaking of, human
10
food.
gruesome items Ed Gein made from.
He made lampshades. He
Yeah,
wore a
there's a-
mask that looked terrible. Like if
So-
he actually went out in public wearing that mask, people would you're a killer.
Yeesh.
How did these killers used to make it so long and not get caught?
There's no
They
internet.
were like screaming to get caught, and people were like,
Yep.
"Have a nice day,
Yep.
I know.
nice
Yeah.
nipple belt, sir."
Yeah, maybe it's because the internet didn't exist and
Yeah.
social media and all that stuff, so they couldn't get the word out fast enough, and they were just
Yep. Like
I bet when 911 didn't come around until after the 70s or something like that, something insane like that. So it's like you couldn't just pick up the phone and call 911 for however long.
Yeah,
wow.
And so you're screwed. It's like, what do? I guess you just have to dial whatever
Just
the local
yell.
phone number is for the police station.
Help.
But
You know.
you're screwed.
Yeah.
It's like there used to be no seat belts in cars. Like a car seat was like a thing you just like sat down on the seat, like made of metal, like a little tray on it or something.
Oh
you know?
my god.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like you just fly straight through the windshield.
Yeah.
If something
Yeah.
bad happened.
Yeah. Well, if you hear some loud rumblings, we're filming this in our warehouse space, our studio part of our office. So there might be some rumblings from the
our
neighbors.
studio.
This isn't a warehouse. This is a studio, bro.
It's also raining outside.
Yeah, it's also rain.
Yeah.
So maybe we're soothing you a little bit
Yeah.
with some of this rain. It's like it's Friday. It's raining. You know, just kicking back.
Do we do ASMR?
We're gonna get some. Oh,
Do ASMR.
go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Nobody likes male ASMR.
Is that still a thing? Is that still popular?
Yeah, I see it.
Do you guys listen to it?
Not men ain't doing it, but I listen to women doing it.
Not men ain't doing it.
I ain't gay, you know. I'm not gonna listen to a man touch things.
I listen to exclusively men because I'm okay with myself. Why mix
Only
sexuality
men
into
work
it? It's
for
just
me.
ear stimulation
Yeah.
and calmness.
Hey, whatever stimulates you.
Yeah,
you know?
but I can't. Every man
strokes.
that does it looks ridiculous, though.
But
like,
Oh yeah.
so do you?
But so do the ladies too.
But
I
it's
mean,
an
it's a
audible thing.
ridiculous.
but I feel like it's a more motherly, you know, like comfort.
Where's Mr. Freud? We're getting deep.
So you like watch the person on YouTube while they're doing it?
You can normally you just
Yeah,
kinda
there's a
listen
lot
to their
more
voice.
video. I actually like it. You know, I'm gonna be like one of those guys. Like the book was better, you know,
Yeah.
than the film. But it was fun when it was like a little less popular because
Oh yeah,
there was
I
just
agree.
like old ladies and
Mhm.
you know, like random, or it was just the hands or just the audio, you know, like
Yep.
and just like everything, like the pop world, you know, you got to look like
Yeah.
a freaking supermodel to sell a record now for some reason.
Yep.
It's the same as
Sorry.
with in ASMR as that, like now everybody's like a hot babe,
Right. Yeah.
and it makes it harder to
That's just not reality, you know?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to say it's a normal thing where it doesn't
Yeah.
have to do with everything gets sexualized.
Yep.
Yeah.
We talk about this before a lot, like how music used to be kind of the bastion for ugly people. You know, like
Oh, right.
It's like,
yeah.
I'm ugly. I don't have any talent, but I can play the trumpet.
Right.
You know, I can play the guitar like nobody's business, and I can sing. And you're like, well, good, because it was just an audible thing, you know, or like
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
it didn't matter what you looked like.
Like a
But now
voice
you
for
gotta be-
radio. A face
yeah,
for
like
radio.
a face for radio, you know.
Yep.
It's where all the talented ugly people could have their day in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that guy?
With
Shawn Mendes.
music.
That guy. That's a good example of that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He's like, you know,
Young
singing.
and cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singing, playing guitar. Doing
Yeah.
His little thing up there.
Mm.
Or like that. What's that Halsey lady that was on SNL
Oh,
that we
Halsey?
saw? Halsey.
Yeah.
You know, you got to look like a
Woof.
supermodel.
Woof. I wouldn't call that a supermodel.
Well, you know, she's trying to be.
Yeah.
Bunch of phonies, I'd say.
A bunch of phonies.
Yeah.
Why was she in
Yeah.
that cowboy hat?
Yeah. Who knows?
Anyway,
Side
if you
just
could
said,
explain to me.
it matters what you look like, and you guys are beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
You're
why
beautiful too, buddy.
we don't just put out the audio; we put out
Right.
the video.
You
'cause
got to
that-
see what's
that
going
brings
on.
all the ladies, you know, and the men.
Only men.
What up, man?
Currently. Hey, man.
Amen.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, woman.
But yeah, that's it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
shame
a weird time.
that you have to be
Yeah.
beautiful to succeed
Yes, I know. It's hard out
in
there.
most fields.
But you don't, though. You know, most people are ugly, I think, that are famous. I feel like there's a lot of ugly famous people.
There is, or like they have
Mhm.
secret, like weird deformities. Like
Interesting.
Weird,
yeah,
Mhm.
interesting.
Weird fingers, or
Yeah.
You know, weird fingers and feet. and-
You have to
You
just be
know.
on top of your like makeup game. You
Yeah.
know? You just
Yeah.
have to make sure you're always wearing the face the magazine presents. You know, you can't go out. You ever see these people when they go out to get coffee in their sweatpants?
Yeah, right.
They
do-
look like train wrecks.
Why
They do that on
They get-
purpose so
Yeah.
you don't
Why
recognize
aren't they
them.
getting
I feel
Uber
like.
Eats? You know,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
deliver. I hate
Uh,
Uber.
Yeah. Screw Uber.
Down with Uber.
Lift.
Yeah, why do they go out in their sweats? You know, It's like, I'm a real person.
No, you're not. Don't go out. You shouldn't be allowed to go out. You have to
What
go
are you
to-
going to do for food and stuff? Have it brought to you?
Yeah.
Eat your baby.
Yeah.
Go to your high society things,
Right. Yep.
Yeah, stay in the house.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
you hear
don't
that?
look beautiful.
You hear that?
If you're a celebrity.
That'd be kind of cool. Like all the public backlashes and like, no, you stay inside. Like we see them outside and we like mock
Let's
them
turn
and
on
yell
all
at
the
'em.
celebrities.
Yeah, we don't want their
Yeah.
photo.
Whenever
We
we
don't
see
want to
them, we're like,
celebrate them.
Boo!
Yep.
Yeah.
Boo!
Cy wants us to talk about our LaCroix sponsorship. Cy, we did already. We opened them up. It's LaCroix with the boys.
Yeah, LaCroix with the
LaCroix
boys.
with the boys.
Cheers. Man, I really wish we were sponsored by LaCroix.
Yeah,
Have a sponsor. That'd be cool.
LaCroix boys.
Be so cool.
Is it LaCroix or La Croix?
Or LaCroix.
Yeah.
LaCroix. LaCroix.
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Okay.
LaCroix.
Yeah. LaCroix.
It says 0 calories, 0 sweetener, 0 sodium equals
Zero
innocent.
taste.
What does that mean?
Only carbonated water.
Does yours say the same thing on the bottom?
What's it say?
Does it say all the 0, 0, 0, and then equals innocent?
Where?
Like around the bottom here?
0. Oh, yeah. 0 calories, 0 sweetener, 0 sodium.
Equals innocent. Okay, I wasn't
Innocent.
sure if it said something different.
Huh. Basically.
Just trying to mix it up,
This
you
is this is like energy negative, since it has 0 calories.
Right. It's like
You lose
the
weight.
perfect equation.
Yeah.
Right.
Not innocent, but thin.
0.
I don't know.
Isn't there another word for that? Like 0 energy?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
Don't
there you
they
go.
say that about like celery? Like
Yeah.
celery
Oh,
is
yeah. Like you burn more calories
burn
eating
more-
it than it's
yeah,
take
you
in,
burn
yeah.
more calories eating it than it gives you.
Yeah.
I should go on the celery diet.
Whoops.
That would be awful if you had to like eat celery. And that's
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I would dip it in peanut butter and
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Like ants on
not
a
have
log.
that- I'll just be neutral.
Y'all ever eat that? Was it you called it ants on a log?
Oh yeah,
dip it in
celery,
peanut butter and then
peanut
I get
butter, and
celery, you know?
raisins.
Yeah, raisins. I remember sometimes we did chocolate, which I like more, but
Yeah.
Chocolate, peanut butter, and
celery.
celery.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It was a little strange.
Wait.
It was good.
Yeah, that is a little weird. I was gonna say it might be good, but I don't know.
It's chocolate and peanut
Now
butter.
that I think about
Yeah.
it, peanut butter in general and celery is weird.
Celery is just like
Why did
water,
people
though.
eat it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like like a
It
drink
tastes
of
like
water.
watery grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink of water plus peanut butter plus raisins.
It's all going.
Yeah.
It's all going to the same place.
Yeah. That's all I was saying.
Just eat it, kid.
Yeah.
It looks like ants. Put it in your mouth.
And then eat the celery. You know what I'm saying? But we digress.
was that like
Why-
a trick,
Why
like
do you have to make
eat the
food
celery.
entertaining to children?
Yeah.
I know.
Why do kids hate everything that adults love? They hate going to the bathroom. They
Uh-huh.
hate eating. They hate sleeping.
Yeah.
We love all that stuff.
Yep. I don't know.
It's because they're dumb.
Yeah. Kids are dumb. You can't get offended by that. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
The best part is you can offend them all day long, too. What's a
Uh-huh.
kid going to do? Hey, shut up.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you going to do, Julian? Chase after me? You can't even walk yet. He's like, yeah, but if I get Gigi over here, she can hold my hands and then I can chase you.
Yeah.
Just give me one finger to hang on to. I'm coming for you, buddy.
Oh man, kids.
You talk about like a oppressed group.
Oh, yeah.
Children have nothing.
Oh, yeah.
They get no say-so.
Apparently.
Is it weird that
the
you
first-
own them?
Yeah.
Like you basically have custody of the human person.
Mm-hmm.
And you run away and the cops bring you back.
Fun fact, back in like the day when the ASPCA was first formed, there were no rights for children. So the first sort of protection that kids ever received was under the ASPCA. They like classified them as like not
Is that the
adults.
animal thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They classified them as like not adults or whatever, so like it protected them from abuse.
Yeah.
But they were roped in with like animal abuse. So like the first case was like a woman, abusing her kid or whatever, and she got sentenced, I think, to like a year or something like that. in jail or something. But it was for like, I guess it was like technically, I don't know that it was considered animal cruelty, but it was.
But basically, it was like the same law.
It was animal. Like you violated.
So funny.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Animal cruelty.
You're not quite an adult. I don't know if you're a human yet. Jury's still out.
You're a human, but I'm pretty sure you don't have any rights.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
How do I classify you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times. It's getting close to 5. That's what's fun about having a kid too, is like you basically have to just be like, you have a heart out daily.
Oh yeah, you have like an excuse for anything.
Yeah.
Can't go out.
Yeah.
Can't go to that party.
Like, nah,
I gotta go home.
Yeah, it's either good or it goes both ways. You know, it's like, oh darn, got the kid, gotta stay home.
Right. It's
You know?
hard because you do have to do that stuff.
You're right.
But it's perfect out if you don't want to do something else.
Yep.
Hey, can you stay late and help us at work? Can't. Got a kid.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's
It's
that.
like
I was trying to
do you-
look that up.
the deep thoughts where he goes.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
something
yeah.
Like he's like I always walk around with 2 sacks. So if anybody asks me to do something, I go, sorry, can't. Got these 2 sacks. And give me a
Exactly.
hand. Sorry, got these 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got 2 sacks. Just carrying around sacks.
I got to take care of these sacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so it does have it. It's got its perks and its downfalls.
Yeah.
You know, so at the same time, you got sacks in your hand. You know.
Yeah.
Got a sack at home. Can't.
Yeah. Tom said you used to be able to mail children cross country with the U.S. Postal Service. Is that true?
I don't know, but
Would
I
that's
they
mean,
be
I
in
just
a-
said the thing about the ASPCA. things
Would
I
they be in
wouldn't-
a box or would they be like,
just like
one of
escorted?
those
Yeah.
unaccompanied minors kind of thing with a name tag on?
sounds like fun. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd like to be shipped across the country by the mail, the
Yeah.
postal service,
Yeah.
because they'd feed you, right?
Would they feed you?
They'd have to feed you. Where would you use the bath? What if you had to? Well, I don't know. What if you? How would you get to like Florida to California? Might take a long time.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they might feed you. I would do it. I don't know. Would y'all do it?
It'd be
It
cool.
might kind of suck. I don't know.
It'd be cool if like you did get shipped in a box and it had like an air tank and a little TV and snacks
Like a bucket.
Yeah.
and a
the
little
bathroom.
bucket for the bathroom. Watch Netflix in there
Yeah.
or watch DVDs, I guess.
Something tells me DVDs aren't around when you were shipping kids across the country.
VHS.
Maybe they were.
I guess you'd just be sitting in that box doing word puzzles or something.
Yeah.
So never mind. What was that?
I don't know.
Did y'all hear that?
It's a monster outside lurking in the shadows.
What if something horrible happened live on the podcast?
Oh
That'd be
my
kinda
gosh!
fun.
I saw that news article recently where this where was it? I don't remember where it was. It wasn't. I don't think it was in the U.S. But this yoga instructor was murdered while she was on FaceTime with her brother.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's happened before, but
Yeah.
it was a recent one. Like
Wow.
the she was like, I think she was like 60 or something like that, and the kid like murdered his yoga instructor. Like went over to her house and like she
Why'd he
was
do it?
on. I don't know. I think he's just having some mental problems,
Oh jeez.
and yeah. But that'd be really freaky if something happened live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
Julio's
a lot
in
of
here.
bad things happen live.
If anything
Tom
did
said-
happen, I'd prefer it to be recorded.
Yeah. Always, honestly. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I was brutally murdered, I'd rather have it videoed than not.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if like you were suicidal, I'd be like, okay, let's make an action scene. I'm gonna drive
Yeah.
this car off the cliff, so at least I'd give you something on the way out, and it'll be
Exactly.
captured on camera. so-
Exactly. You'll live forever.
Yeah.
Would
It's
you
like
get
that
in trouble?
story,
You know, like if you did that, if say you wanted to find suicidal people, you paid for the stunt. You know, you like,
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you.
Ooh,
But
interesting.
if you're gonna kill yourself, let me film it. I'm not assisting you
What the
in a
hell's going
way.
on out there?
You know.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you'd get caught in some red tape, like that. you know, you were encouraging people to do it. But it would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it would be like no, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
Well, there's that Andy Warhol story where his friend jumped off a building, like committed suicide.
Oh, right.
And they said, you know, hey, Andy, you know, he committed suicide. And he was like, oh, man, I wish you would have told me so I could film it.
Right.
It's like, it seems weird, but
right.
I don't know.
Or if it's like
It's going to happen anyway.
I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah, it's a bunch of junk.
Scrappers.
It is. Yeah. It's like metal.
It's like metal clanking in the background. There's like somebody
People
scrapping
trying
out
to
there.
find metal for scrap. Paper.
Well, it's like, yeah, gotta get the paper.
It's Waterworld out there. Everybody's like driving around in these beater cars. Yeah. It's like Waterworld back there.
Mm-hmm.
Daily, we will have the back door open, and there's always somebody coming around.
Some vagrant.
Scrappers.
Scrapping, like, and they're scrapping in a scrapper too. Like you can scrap the scrapper. I mean, it's like
all the cars are like 4 different colors and rust.
Yeah.
It's like different panels from different cars welded together.
Yeah.
They're all searching for metal in the dumpsters.
Whatever floats your boat.
I guess so.
It's a noble profession.
But yeah, like if you're like terminally ill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
want to be in a Michael Bay film?
Yeah.
You know, like be the
I'm
new
always
Transformers movie?
surprised why people aren't like in the movies aren't more practical. You know, they're always like CGI-ing somebody's arm off or something.
Yeah.
It's like just use a real amputee, you know?
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes they do that, and it's cool when you hear that they actually use real amputees to like do certain kinds of stunts, like to have like your arm blown off or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Speaking of arm blown off and stuff, the other day I read an article that this lady had like brain cancer or something and died, and her husband, and something happened to the whole thing.
Oh, did we die?
Maybe.
Keep going with the story.
I wonder if the live stream is still there.
I don't know. But anyways, her husband donated her body to like Parkinson's Foundation, and then later on found out that
live interrupted.
Oh,
We died.
What happened? Did that camera die?
That sucks that it kills the whole thing.
Yeah,
It shouldn't.
I know.
No. I mean, it's 5 now.
It's over.
Well, I don't know. I guess I'll wrap it up here on the audio recording for iTunes or whatever. Basically, what happened is our live stream just got killed. Oh, Tom said Scrappers got him. Yeah, Scrappers got us.
Scrappers got us. Something awful happened. Help me!
See you next time.
See you later.